Hey, everyone. Hey. How's it going? I am doing my first. There's. Good. Oh, good. I just texted you. There's Thomas. Can you hear me okay, Thomas? How does it sound? Good. Very good. Glad to hear it. Uh, yeah, it has been forever since I have streamed, but I have been wanting to do it for a long time. I've got this new microphone set up, and I've got some different lighting. Might be a little washed out, but not too bad, I don't think. I like it a lot better than being dark. And I actually have been wanting to do a video um, for a long time that I have not done yet, and I probably will, but I'll go ahead and show you the coins that I got. They always say do not shop on Etsy or Wish.com or places like that. And there's a reason for that. I got on Etsy a couple of months back and I bought three things. One of the things that I bought was an obviously fake gold 1933 St. Gaudens piece. It was obviously meant as a novelty, so there was no scamming there. But I picked up a Silver Eagle 2020 Silver Eagle. Oh, I don't know if you see that. There you go. And I picked up an 1884 Morgan, and they're both fake. They were advertised as real, but they're both fake. And I actually knew, hey, Hidden, how are you doing? Good to see you. So they're both fake, and I knew they were fake. And so I spent the $4 or whatever it was to get each of them. They're very good fakes as far as I'm concerned. Um, like, just looking at it, this looks like a 2020 Silver Eagle to me. Just, you know, just looking at it. There's nothing, the rim's fine. It's only when you start looking at, I wish that would focus. It's only when you start looking at the little details, which I'm gonna do here in a sec, that you'll see the differences. And it's pretty amazing, actually. Like I said, it looks pretty darn good considering until you look at the minor details. Let's look at a real one, for instance. All right. Oh, hang on. Let me go ahead and make this big. I'm gonna make me small, and I'm gonna make the USB big. All right. Hey, how are you, May? So let's look at, for instance, I think the date. This is legitimate. This is the real 2020 Silver Eagle. Okay. Now, if we go over here to the fake, clearly not the same. That's real. That's fake. See the different font? And, if you were just looking at this and didn't know the different fonts, you might think it looks good. Let's look at Liberty, see if we can see any differences. All right, this is still the fake. ER, okay. And then ER. So I thought this was fascinating. Also on the reverse, if you look at right here, again, this is the legitimate one. There's that tilde. In Spanish, they call it a tilde. Look at it on this one. Where are we at? I lost it. Hang on, let me find it again. All right, that's the real one. And that's the fake one. See how different that is? It's long and thin, kind of. And then shorter and thicker. So, and it doesn't weigh right. It weighs just a little bit underweight on this Silver Eagle, the fake Silver Eagle. And now the Morgan Dollar that I also got from Wish, it's underweight. And honestly, I'm not familiar with Morgan Dollars enough to tell you what's wrong with the design. It's either a really good fake, or I'm just not really good figuring out the designs. And if y'all know, speak up. Let me know, let me know. I mean, but like, there's the date. And then the stars. E pluribus unum. Is the lettering maybe different on this one than a regular Morgan? I don't know. You tell me. It's been, I've run out of Morgans, so I don't really have any to compare it to. But I just had that Silver Eagle that I compared with the other Silver Eagle, and it was pretty obvious. But yeah, this Morgan is scary enough to me. I mean, it looks weaker quality, but you could call it a worn down weak strike. But yeah, I mean, I can see how it looks bad. Oh, look at the broken A. Okay, that's probably a telltale, and the R. But anyway, I got all these because I knew they were fakes. And yeah, look at the broken letters. That's a pretty bad fake, actually, now that I actually see it under the scope. Look at the T and the E and the A. Yeah, all those letters are kind of wrong. Anyway, for $4, I thought it was worth it because they are great pieces that you can keep and you can study. So, again, I don't recommend buying them, but I'm glad that I did because I can study them. And again, these came from Wish. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. For $4, you can't get a Morgan Dollar. You just can't. And for $4, you certainly cannot get a 2020 Silver Eagle. I think I got my real one at a discount for like 22 bucks, 23 bucks. So, I'd love to know what this fake one's made of. It's not metallic. So, I don't know what it's actually made of. Anyway, how is everyone tonight? What have y'all been up to? I have not streamed in. I can't even remember. It's been that long. It's been just a really long time. I've had a lot going on, and then, we've had COVID, and I've actually got some family that has got it, but they're doing fine. They're doing okay. My grandfather died. Not my grandfather. Well, he died March of a couple of years ago, but then my uncle died this year in March, and been kind of a rough couple of years. But I'm glad to be back. Oh, I wanted to show y'all what I did. I was looking through some rolls of pennies, and I found this. I thought this was really cool. This is. Let me go ahead and resize this again. This is a 1992 Lincoln cent, and let me get it to focus. See, 1992, but look at the eyelid. Now, some people call that an extra eyelid. I think Wexler has it listed as an extra eyelid. Some people say it's not, but either way, it is an anomaly. It is recognized as an anomaly, and I found that in a roll maybe a week ago. I was kind of excited. That's a really neat coin, whether it's a double die or whatever else it may be. Thank you, May. I appreciate it. And yeah, this is probably worth a few bucks. I wish it were in better condition, but one of the pitfalls of looking at rolls of coins from circulation is that they are going to be circulated coins. So, but anyway, that's a beautiful variety. I was excited to see that. I hadn't found varieties in a long time. I haven't really looked in a while, actually, to be honest. I haven't looked a whole lot, but I'm excited. Oh, I was going to tell y'all too. I'm going to be doing. The ANA has these e-learning classes with the e-learning academy, and I'm going to be doing a presentation on May 13th at, I want to say 1 p.m. Make sure that's right. May 13th. I think that's right, at 1 p.m. I'm really excited. I'm going to be talking about abraded die varieties. I did a Money Talks presentation in February at the show in Atlanta, and that was what I did my presentation on. And that's abraded die is when the dies are clashed, when they have a clash and they come together, they have to abrade the design, and sometimes they remove too much, and you end up with things like, particularly in the Buffalo Nickel series, like the 3.5 legs, the 3-legged variety, the 37D, and you also end up with a lot of what is not quite as popular, but is gaining popularity, I would say, are two-feather varieties, and two-feather varieties are. Hang on, I lost my screen. Two-feather varieties look like this. Let me grab a. So here's a regular buffalo nickel. Once again, we're gonna make me small and the screen big again. We got a cord on the touchpad that was messing me up. Let's see. So this is what. Well, that's kind of a bad example. Let me get one that's not so rusted. You have on the buffalo nickel. All right, so there's the date. Let me get this oriented right. You've got this long feather, this short feather, and then behind the neck, you've got this third feather. And you see how low it is on the coin? That means it's going to be really high on the die. In other words, very close to the surface. And so if you abrade the die, you're removing material, and eventually this feather is going to get removed if you abrade too much. And that's when you end up with things like this, which is a two feather. That feather, and see the back of the neck is even missing quite a bit. And so, again, that's because the die got clashed, and then they abraded it, removing the excess material, and they accidentally removed a little too much. So those are really common in the Buffalo Nickel series. And so, again, May 13th at 1 p.m., I'm going to be doing a presentation online over Zoom, I believe. And that'll be presented through the ANA's website. So I'm excited. Who all do we have in here? We've got, is it 2 people watching? Is it just Tom and May? I know we had a couple more people watching, I thought, but maybe not. Yeah, we had 4 people in here at one point, and then 3 up until a few minutes ago. Now it's 2. What kind of material? Not material. What kind of and now 1. What kind of videos do y'all want to see in the future? Now that I'm back into it again. Okay, cool, Thomas. Thank you. What kind of videos do y'all want to see in the future? I need more ideas. I definitely, again, I'm going to talk more about the coins on Wish and Etsy, etc., because that is so important for people to be aware that there are quote unquote deals like that that are out there that are too good to be true, and they really are too good to be true. Also, I wanted to know what people are going to do. What are y'all doing as far as your collecting with all this COVID mess going on? Make sure your live chat is on, not top chat. What does that mean? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Nope. I see what you're saying. Live chat is on. Yeah, I got it now. Thank you. See, now it says no one is viewing. I don't understand that. Did I mess up? Can y'all hear me okay and everything still? That was weird. Oh, this was funny. I haven't had a haircut in several months, and it got to the point where I was frankly tired of it. And so I took the scissors to my own head, and as you can see, it's kind of uh, uneven in some spots. But for my very first haircut that I've ever done by myself, I was glad that it didn't end up too horrifying. It's okay. It's not. It's a lot better than it was. I mean, it was a bad looking. I mean, it was like that big. Seriously, I was like, I have got to trim this. So I took the scissors to it. Now I just need to shave, and I'll be all right. But if y'all have any idea, hey GG mate, how are you? If y'all have any ideas for videos for the future, let me know because I'm always looking for new ideas. And if you have questions about video or about coins, let me know. I'm also gonna recommend y'all watch Coin Help on here on YouTube. I am very, very, very well. This is my first live stream in like a couple of years or something. Has it been a couple of years? I don't know. It feels like it. I know it's been a long time. Um, so um, I lost my train of thought. What I was gonna say was, yeah, check out Coin Help You on YouTube. He's also got a Facebook page that I'm an admin on. Coin Help, and that's if I could put the let me see if I can find the link and I'll pop that in there. I've also got a page, David Smock Coins, which you can certainly go check out. I don't do a whole lot with it except post coin news. I eventually do want to start selling some stuff. I just don't have a lot to sell right now. I've got a few. Mainly, I have errors and varieties. That's about it. Is all that I have. Errors and varieties. This is our Facebook group for the Coin Help You, and I strongly suggest y'all check that out. And again, that's run by Daniel Malone, and I'm one of his admins over there. And his YouTube channel is phenomenal. It is not blowing smoke, probably the best coin YouTube channel going right now. I did want to take the time and address that we did lose a member of the YouTube community a while back, and he did a wonderful YouTube channel, and I think they're keeping it going. Ken Peavy, he passed away, but I think they're keeping his channel going strong, which is great. And of course, there's CoinOp, but I do want to get my channel up and going again, and it's just gonna take some time, and I need content. I need lots and lots of content, so I've gotta look for that, gotta search for that, and I was reading in Coin World today. There was something. Oh yes, this was big news in Coin World. I don't know if you have heard. Has anyone heard about the big news from Coin World? I'm gonna give y'all a second to answer that. If you've heard, go ahead and post in there. But if you haven't heard, there was another very, very interesting and very valuable discovery made recently. And this was in today's Coin World. not today's, couple of days ago. This is from the November 20th Coin World like press release. A collector found actually a dealer. So a dealer was sold a collection of a bunch of Lincoln cents, and in it was a Mint State 63 1969 S double die 1. There are less than 1,000, less than 100 of those known, and 2 have been discovered in the last 3 years or so, 2 years. But yeah, and it's the what I remember hearing about was the AU-58, but this is a Mint State 63, and it is valued at let's see. All right, it's sold. It actually I'm sorry. No. The record price. Okay. The record price for one of them, the 1969S, is $54,625, and that was in 2009, and that was just for an AU 55 example. This is a Mint State 63. I don't see what it's valued at offhand, but it is being auctioned. Headed auctions by Great Collections with a closing date of December 13th, and there's no reserve. Beautiful, beautiful coin. I would love that. Hey, so Daniel, that's who I was talking to y'all about. But yeah, check out his channel too. This is my first live stream in like 2 years. My friend Thomas Jordan over there and May told me to live stream, so I am. But yeah, Daniel, did you hear about this 1969 DDO1 Mint State 63? Prepare for every time this comes out, something like this comes out, all of a sudden people find hundreds of them. So our Facebook group's going to probably be slammed with machine doubling over the next few days as this breaks. Because that's what people do. But yeah, that would be that. I would love to find one of these, but it said there are less than 100 known. And a Mint State 63, that's amazing. And so what had happened was this guy sold it to this dealer. There was a hoard of about 4,000 to 5,000 coins, and that was in there. And this is a credit to the dealer. The dealer told him, "Hey, you got a coin in there that, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay more." And actually, what he did was he helped him consign it to this auction. So very honest dealer. I mean, the dealer could have never mentioned it. The dealer didn't have to mention it. I mean, there's some ethical things about that, but I just think that's a testament to the hobby that the dealer did mention it. and probably scored the collector a lot of money, or will be scoring the collector a lot of money. And again, okay, so the record price paid in a private transaction was a Mint State 65 red for $59,500, and that was March 21st, 2002. But again, there was one in about uncirculated 55 in 2009 that sold for $54,625. By Heritage, that was graded by PCGS. Very cool. I would love to find one of those. Just one. That's all I need is one of them, right? um, but y'all let me know in the future kind of what kind of videos you want to see, because I really just need content ideas, and then I'll start making more videos. I already went over these. I'm gonna make a shorter video and talk about these fakes that I bought from China. They're quite deceptive, actually. Like I said, I showed my mom. Well, I showed my mom pictures, and I said, "Hey, look at this silver eagle I got." It's like, "That's nice." I'm like, "Yeah, except it's not really a silver eagle. It's a fake from China that I got for $4." So, anything else going on tonight, y'all? What have y'all been up to? Oh, Daniel, I don't know if you're on still, but I hate that new layout on Facebook. I can't see new posts very easily. I'm not a big fan of Facebook right now. Wow, I've been on 30 minutes. Doesn't seem that long. Time flies when you're having fun. Thomas, if you're still on, thank you so much for getting me to do this. I've been meaning to for actually several weeks, and I just haven't had the drive or the motivation, but now I think I've got it back. And especially now that I've got this new lighting and new microphone. I actually bought this in March, but I never really broke it out except for a couple of times. I'm reading chat. I hope y'all are staying safe, by the way. I know it's kind of crazy out there. My family and I actually are going to do a little Thanksgiving. Just a small group of us, 4 or 5. And we don't go anywhere anyway. And we'll wear masks, probably. Just because. Why not? Um, what are y'all doing? Are y'all doing anything for Thanksgiving? Thank you, May and Thomas. Me too, GG mate. Me too. This is crazy. I was scheduled to do a sleep study last year, and it got moved over for some reason, moved back for some reason. And then, oh, okay. I understand, May. Then it got pushed to March, and then March was when it started getting bad here, and they're like, no, we're not doing a sleep study with COVID. I'm like, okay. Then it was pushed to August, and finally it was pushed to later this week. You know what I'm doing? I, so I realize I'm in the minority here, which I never realized until a few weeks ago that I was. But apparently nobody likes green bean casserole, but I love it. So I'm gonna make some for myself. I'm gonna go over to my brother's and eat, But then I'm coming home and I'm gonna make. Oh, is it? Did it change? Was it? I can make it. How's that? That should be a lot better. Is that better? I actually bumped it up quite a bit just now. But yeah, I'm gonna make. So nobody likes green bean casserole, but I love it. So I bought some stuff, and I'm gonna make green bean casserole. Yummy stuff. I've been cooking actually a lot lately. Hmm. May, is my volume okay now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Well. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Gigi. Have you been here before? I'm trying to remember. See, I took a break, basically. Um, Took a long, long, long break. Lost about 20 subscribers, and I'm now ready to get back. May and Thomas, Jordan, kind of kicked my butt, and oh, and you subscribed? Wow, thank you. Well, go back and look through my videos, and you'll see basically I'm a coin collector, and I talk about coins and experiences and good times. It's been a wonderful hobby. It's hard, now nobody's doing much of anything. In fact, uh, I don't know how involved you are in the hobby, but the ANA canceled summer seminar this year, which was the first time since they've been doing it for 50 plus years. That's crazy. My throat's getting a little bit sore, so I should probably get off here before I start um, rambling and being awful. But I'm going to try to start. I'm going to try to start streaming once a week. Probably, I did it on Mondays at 7 Central the last time, like the last go around. So I'll probably do that again, but if there's a better time, let me know. You too, May. You have an awesome night and a happy Thanksgiving. So y'all let me know when a good day is. If you're seeing this video like on playback, go ahead and leave a comment. But let me know when a good day to stream is, and I'll start streaming. But I'm also going to do some other videos as well, and I may try to start selling again. I mean, I don't have a ton of inventory, but I've got enough that I can sell a few times anyway. And then I can always get more coins. I'm always looking through some. So, anyway, well, y'all have a great night. I really appreciate you coming, and May and Thomas, thank you for kicking my butt and making me do this, because I've missed it very much so. And y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all definitely in the next few days, at least on here. So y'all have a great one. Talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and clicking that like button. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have a great night.